called False Alarm.
That's good. The album is called False Alarm?
I don't know, album titles are always so difficult because we have never thought about a title until we have to. Like, there's never even a working title for records when we're making them, and we never know what a record's going to be until it's finished. So you're kind of like scrambling around to find something that sums up the record in some sort of way. And False Alarm seemed appropriate because a lot of the record is just about modern life. Everyone's living with some sort of state of anxiety with technology and information, and a lot of it doesn't mean anything. So False Alarm seemed appropriate.
It's not really something I would say we sort of conceptualize. You know, you kind of just do whatever you're doing at the time. We are sort of new versions of the people that did those early albums nearly 10 years ago. So I guess, you know, there's similar traits within us than there was back then. I guess there is, you know, obviously we are still the same people making different things, and yeah, I'm sure there is some similarities.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, but having played it to friends, a lot of them have said that same thing. They've said it's like you're mixing your first record and your third record, and it's all. So I guess that's nice. I guess I'll go along with it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I think also we had maybe too long a break between the second and third album. So I think if we had kind of done an album in between, maybe it would have made more sense to go, you know, straight into Game Show. So there's probably a missing piece somewhere out there.
Too many. There wasn't really one focus. Like, there was different records on every single day. I spent a lot of time writing the record in Jackknife Lee's studio, and he has the most colossal collection of records I've almost ever seen. So every morning it was a case of walking in and pulling some stuff down from the shelves and putting it on. So there was some pop music. There was some. There's a lot of music from Africa. We were kind of getting really interested in rhythms and things from Africa, and that's how the collaboration with Makumba came about, because we put on their records. They're a band from Zimbabwe. One of us accidentally played the record while the song we were writing was playing at the same time, and it kind of worked. And so we sent them an email, and they came and sang on the song. So it was really, I couldn't tell you exactly, but that's an example. So we're still enjoying ourselves, you know, we're still choosing our nights and having a little party every now and again, but it's not as debauched and life-threatening as it was a few years ago. It was daunting at first, for sure, but what I realized was I hadn't quite finished exploring that, and so this record it's about a lot of the same things as the last record was, but there's more peace with it. I'm still not necessarily okay with a lot of the things that I'm experiencing, and the way our society is headed. I don't think a lot of people are, you know. We're all kind of in it together, so we may as well have some fun with it. I mean, they're all kind of unusual, I guess. Like, we've never been a band that writes, you know, the typical love songs or things like that. There's one song on the record that is written from the perspective of the internet, as if the internet was alive. That was one of my favorite ones to write. Short answer is we didn't.
Yeah, we spoke to our manager, we spoke to the record labels, and they made a decision. And we said, we like all the songs, so we don't care.
Yes, I think it gets to a point when you're like, you're happy with everything, that you just let other people do their job. Sometimes you're like, you guys claim to know better, so just go
So if
with
it's
it.
not a success, it's all on them.
Yeah, exactly. Always allow yourself to blame somebody else.
I'm just excited for it to be out there.
Yeah.
We have worked on this record for a very long time, and a lot of those songs have been finished for a very long time. You know, some of the Talk, for instance, I think that was the first song that was finished for this record, and that one's been sitting around for over a year. So to have to keep that under wraps and not be able to show it to anybody or talk about it, just, you know, the act of it coming out is what I'm most excited about, and being able to have other people experience it.